are heavily invested in real estate, and we love real estate. We're doing very well in it because we could see this coming. They say the bird of death is the sky. When we see this cranes in the sky, it's the bird is going to die.
And now you're looking what's going on. Look at the commercial real estate sector. It's going down, and it's going to die in so many places. New York is dead at night. Dead.
How do you see this all playing? You got COVID, you got commercial real estate, you got debt out through the roof, and then you have Afghanistan going down. Because I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I remember '75 when the T-34 Russian tank rolled through the the American embassy in Saigon. So here we are, deja vu all over again. How does this all fit together in your mind?
Let's go back a year ago. And let's go back to last August. Let's go back to last June. Listen to everybody. Oh, it'll come back. Oh, it'll come back. It didn't come back. And now you're looking what's going on. Look at the commercial real estate sector. It's going down, and it's going to die in so many places. New York is dead at night. Dead. My buddies play, music down in the city. You know what time they finish playing? 10:30 at night. 10:30 at night. When I was a young guy, we used to go out 1 in the morning. 10:30 at night. Okay. Who are the companies that are demanding that their workers get vaccinated and come back to work? Oh, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, you mean because they're invested very heavily in commercial real estate? And they're also holding a lot of loans, and you're looking at an office occupancy rate in the United States at best around 40%.
Jeez.
You're looking at New York, maybe it's 24%. Now you have people, they don't want to go back to work. Whether you think they want to commute an hour and a half on the LIE each way? And now I got 7 stories. I'm renting out 7 stories if I'm in a business, and I'm paying all that rent. And I say, listen, stay home. I only need 3 stories. Before this happened in New York City, from the west side, from the village, West Village up to 5th Avenue, Madison Avenue, for rent in 2019. The commercial real estate sectors are going to crash in Boston, in Atlanta, in San Francisco, in Los Angeles, in big cities. This thing's going down big and hard. And now with the COVID war, with the Delta variant out there, people are freaked out. I see people walking down the streets. We had, that hurricane came, pouring rain with an umbrella. No one around them with masks on. So they're not going out. Look what's going on in the hospitality sector. Look what's going on in the restaurant sector. Look what's going on in tourism and travel around the world. It's going down the toilet. So it's not coming back. Look what's going on. The facts are there. And they're scaring people more and more. And it's going to have a very negative implication on the global economy. Investors know what's going on. The equity markets are totally rigged. You have, in Europe, you have negative interest rates, Japan, negative interest rates, United States, 0 interest rates. And then there's a thing called inflation. Well, in the US, it costs now on average $24,000 more to buy a home, to build a home, just because of lumber prices going up. Well, there'll be a lot of entrepreneurs that make it, and new entrepreneurs are going to be coming in, particularly in bigger cities, because rents are going to go way down. There's going to be a commercial real estate bust, big time.
Okay.
These companies, they're leveraged to, high end, and you have now so many major firms saying that they're not going to renew their lease, or they're going to renew it and they're cutting back, 50% of the occupancy. But it's only going to last for so long. And again, when interest rates go up, the whole game changes. 2% is our level. In the United States, if interest rates are 2%, boom, finito, done, gone. The housing boom, finished. Equity market boom, over. Which of the real estate will go up, which of the real estate will go down. This is what we keep, as part of the subscription of the Trends Journal. These are the kind of things we're writing about.
Yeah.
But there's no question this is going to be boom time. And by the way, there's never been an better opportunity that we see, and we were developing what they are, the products, the services, and the styles. Oh, going back to housing and inflation, in the USSA, the United Soviet States of America, they don't include the rising prices of homes to go into the consumer price index.
Right.
So their prices of homes only have gone up 17.2% from March 2020 to March 2021, but we won't put that number in there because we're always screwing the people. We'll do it any way we can, because if we have higher numbers in inflation, that means all those millions of people on Social Security, we don't have to pay them anymore because the Social Security goes up as the inflation goes up. So we'll keep the inflation way down so we don't have to pay out more money, and we can take that money and give it to our friends in the military industrial complex, and on and on. So what they really have to start looking at is, because as inflation goes up, central banks are going to have to raise interest rates. The 2% interest rate level that they have in the United States, the 2% inflation rate in the United States, that was made up in 2012. And the same thing in Europe, where we have a 2% inflation rate. Go screw yourself, you're making this crap up. Of course we're making it up. We make up all the crap. We're a bunch of crapsters. We'll do anything that we like. So the fact is, they don't have as Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, says, we have the tools in case inflation goes higher. What tools? We'll make up more crap. They're going to be raising interest rates at some point.
Yeah.
When interest rates go up, the markets are going to crash. It's as simple as that. Go back to 2018, 2019, listen to Donald Trump screaming and yelling at the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates because the economy and markets were going down. And again, taking a global perspective, let's go back to 2019. Oh, that place called Germany, the richest, most advanced nation in Europe, was going into a recession in the end of 2019. Oh, this is before the COVID war began in 2020.